presenters such as Sunette. Yes?
Word of the day.
Det er rigtigt, ja. Undskyld, det er rigtigt. Word of the day. Det er rigtigt. Alice, vil du præsentere dagens ord?
Okay. Dagens ord er begejstret. Og for eksempel, jeg var begejstret over at køre med tog. Jeg kører normalt med bil, og så i dag rejste jeg med tog. Det var jeg meget begejstret over. Jeg er begejstret over at se, at der er så mange mennesker her i verden. Og det betyder, at hver gang nogen rejser sig op og siger noget, inklusiv talen, der bliver holdt, så skal man bruge ordet begejstret, hvis man husker det. Og plejer vi ikke at have en, der tæller det også?
Det er Søren.
Så det går med der også, undskyld Søren. Ja,
Søren tæller dagens ord,
ja. Begejstret er ordet.
Exactly. And exciting, I think we should say, or excited.
Exciting, yeah.
So great. So Sunette, you're going to give your project number 6. The title is "Answer My Friend is Blowing in the Wind," and your speech will be in English. We have said okay for that. You have told me that you are a creative person, a design engineer from profession. You work in Schneider Electric, and you enjoy your work, and your hobbies are photography and writing poems, to read, and you are from India, and you have been here for 4 months in Denmark. So Toastmasters also is found in India, like in many other countries, and you've been in Toastmasters for 1 year. So I'd like to welcome you to the stage. Thank you.
In our life, a lot of questions remain unanswered because we never find who can answer them to our satisfaction. I used to doubt a lot about myself. There were a lot of questions and conversations which keep on swirling around me. Like, I compromised because I didn't have any choice. Did I want to do, but I don't think I can. What I am doing, is it really what I want to do in my life? Good evening, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I met a lot of wonderful people, read countless self-help books, and listened to great words and speeches of legends. Instant feeling was great, exciting, inspiring, but nothing was permanent and eternal. Mentally tired, confused, and tangled in thoughts, I sat near my window. Outside was windy as I can hear the rumbling sound of tree branches. Suddenly my gaze shifted to the mirror hanging opposite to the window. I was observing my reflection in the mirror, and suddenly the thought came, is not the answer lies within, not outside? Isn't to know who I am and feel proud of I am who I am? But to streamline my thoughts, I was searching for some help which can guide me in the whole process of realization. And then I observed a tree behind my reflection, and I realized answer was always there, but you see what you want to see. And then I started comparing myself with the tree. Of course, I will not bore you by telling what I found about myself, but I will elaborate about the analogy so we all can find our value tree. Roots are our life values and beliefs. Can a tree survive if you remove a sand around it or replace with some another sand? Very seldom. So we are. We should never compromise our life values and beliefs. Values are firmly rooted assumptions which one has acquired over the course of one's life about what is right and what is wrong. And beliefs. Beliefs are personally held judgment about what is important in life, and both eventually molds our character. Trunk. We can relate to our life structure and aspects. You might have observed a lot of branches coming out of the trunk. These branches are our life connections and relationships. For example, we have like social, professional, personal, lot of connections in our life. Italian polymath Leonardo da Vinci, a painter, sculptor, mathematician, musician, scientist, inventor, botanist, anatomist, and writer. Can you imagine the number of connections in his life and how excellent he was in all of them? All these connections come together, make our life structure. And aspect decide what we want in our life structure. If you see a tree, flowers are the one who constantly attract our attention. and we can relate to them our strength. And these are conspicuously visible and reflect in our attitude and attract attention. Remember to strengthen your strength and doubt your doubts. Never doubt your strength and strengthen your doubts. Now comes on leads. These are knowledge and expertise. It is a fact that all normal human beings are born with a powerful urge to learn. And it is a pity that most of them lose this urge even before they reach maturity. This is perhaps the most insidious of human tragedies. If you are a parent, you perhaps remember that trying and crucial period in which your child constantly asks why. How many times we ourselves do it? Only needed is to recapture that powerful urge to learn with which we were born. Thorns are challenges, threats, and difficulties we face in our life. Value of good without bad, value of sweet without sour, value of pleasant summer without harsh winter. Is it only by seeking challenges we can hope to find the best in ourselves? Believe me, when we will grow old, we will be more disappointed not on the things which we did not do well, but on the things which we did not try, though we want to. Birds. Birds are our opportunities of future and their potential. To explain this, I have a story to tell you. There were 4 candles talking to each other. The first candle said, "I am peace. The world is so full of anger and fighting that nobody can keep me alive," and it went out completely. Then the second candle said, "I am faith. I am no longer indispensable. People doesn't value me. I don't have the strength to awake one moment longer." Then a breeze softly blew out the faith's flame. Sadly, the third candle began to speak, "I am love. People don't understand my importance. They even forget to love nearest to them," and it went out. Then a child entered the room where the candles were. I found 3 candles were unlit. He said, "Why are you not burning? You're supposed to be alight until the very end." He was frightened and scared, and he started crying. Then the 4th candle said, "Don't be afraid, I am hope. Until I am burning, we can lit the other candles." With cheerful eyes, the child took the candle of hope and lighted all the other candles. The flame of hope should never go out from our life. Now, the last but not the least, fruits, our achievements. Don't confuse this with success. There is a distinction between achievement and success. Achievement is the knowledge you have acquired, worked hard to achieve, and done the best that is in you. And success is being praised by others. That is nice too, but not as satisfying or inspiring. I put a lot of thoughts to make my value tree, and a lot of things became clear to me eventually. Now I am more aware of myself, know what I am capable of, and know which course is the best for me. I am not saying to follow what I have just said. I just want to exercise the power of thinking for yourself in you. And don't be afraid. Answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Answer is blowing in the wind. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunit. And I was so happy to see someone from another club that brings in the proper introduction and greets the Toastmaster at the end, etc. I'm so happy to see that. So very good job indeed. Now comes the second speaker, and I first want to ask you, do you have a manual in order for me to evaluate? All the speakers should remember that they should bring their manual. Nu taler jeg engelsk, eller nu jeg står til dansk, Sunat. I skal huske, når man er taler på sådan en aften, skal man have sin manual med. Fordi det gør det lettere for evaluatoren at give sin vurdering af talen ud fra de kriterier,